Hello lovelies, and today I will be showing you my everyday look inspired more by the 40s and 50s classic pinup. To start off, I will be using the Laura Mercier primer from the lash line to the brow bone and just tap it in as so. And then from the Urban Decay palette, we're using Virgin in a dome brush, and we're going to be applying it from the lash line to the brow bone. And then we're going in with the naked eyeshadow with the same dome brush, and we're applying it right on the crease. And just make sure to blend it out. And then we're going to go in with buck right in the outside corner, just to give a little bit more depth. Going in with the liquid eyeliner, I like to start right in the center and build from there. So going into the tear duct and bring it out, just make sure it's all even. And then I'm going to recreate the cat eye. So to do so, I like if there's like an invisible line, and we're lining it up to the end of the brow. And just even it out as well and fill it in. Now we're going to go in with the Kat Von D foundation. This one's a pretty thick consistency, and I'm using with my blender ball. So I start right on the bottom as a concealer under my eyes, and I start in the center and blend out. On a regular basis, I don't like too much coverage. I just want more of an even tone to the skin. And just make sure to blend, and I apply it on the back of my hand because I like to warm it up there, and then I apply it onto the face. And any excess, I apply it on my lips as a primer. And with an angled brush, I am using the Anastasia powder with a little bit of wax, and all I'm doing is just filling them in, evening them out as so. And I use small feathering motions just to give it a more natural look and of more fading. And now with a contouring brush, I'm going in with the Guerlain Brunette bronzer, and I'm doing a slight bit of contouring. You would say I like to warm up my face a little bit, but if you were going for the classic pinup look, I would definitely omit the bronzer. But since I apply it very lightly, you can't tell, it's not very noticeable. And just use a blush. I'm using a matte blush. And I usually do not use false eyelashes, but for the sake of this video and to give a little bit more extra pizzazz for you guys, I did apply lashes. And now lining my lips, I fill them in with the liner and a little bit of a lip stain. Going in with the liquid eyeliner, a little bit over the false lashes, just to even them out. And using my mascara, this one is the YSL. This one has a plastic applicator, and like I said, all the details will be below for you. And just setting it, the foundation, any shine that you might have. And now we're just going to remove the scarf and start on the hair. I did a wet set overnight, so my hair tends to be fairly long. So doing the wet set, I get the tight curl, so I get more of a shorter length, which was more of the typical look that you would see for a pinup. And for the top of my bangs, I like to do them standing up, so it gives me volume, so I don't do them against the head like I do the rest of my hair for the and then I'm just going to brush them out. You want to be gentle when you're brushing them out. All the curls, and you just kind of want to play with them, see what they want to do. In the beginning, it's going to look a little bit crazy, but definitely just play with them, comb it out. And I'm going to use the Suavecita pomade. It's very light, it's not sticky, and I really like it because it doesn't turn white on my hair or flaky. And as you can see, it starts getting more shape as you play with it and put the pomade through. And like I said, just keep playing with it. And I don't tend to tease my bangs. You can tease the bangs if you want more volume. I tend to get pretty good volume since I naturally have curly hair. But like I said, definitely if you want more volume, I would encourage you to tease just slightly the bangs. And lovelies, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Besitos y bendiciones. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and stay in touch.